welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a good old-fashioned empties. I have so many empties to share with you guys. Literally have an entire box jam-packed. I've been hoarding these so I can share them. I love doing these empty videos. I also love watching them just because I feel like you get a bunch of mini reviews on these products. You also see what products I'm constantly loving that I'm actually going through in my everyday life. So let's go ahead and start. First off here, I have some good old-fashioned acetone. I've been doing my nails at home now since Rowan was been born, and I went through this entire thing. So this is just 100% acetone. I got it at CVS, nothing special, but I thought I would throw it in there. I have been enjoying really doing my nails. I never thought I would have them as long as I did. Like, I've been an acrylic nail user forever, and I finally feel like I've gotten my nails like where I like them, so I'm very happy with where I came from as far as keeping up with my nails and keeping them looking clean and looking good. So I actually have two of these up next from DHC. These are the silky cotton, they're just cotton pads basically, but they are like more of a square one, and they're not super great. I don't love them. I got them sent over from them in PR, so I used them up just because I did get sent them, but I don't like necessarily love them. These had 80 pads in it, and it took me forever to use them up just because I tried to not use cotton rounds as much anymore. I personally am using the little makeup eraser rounds. I just grabbed one so I could show you guys. So these are what I'm using. I got this one from Makeup Erasers in a 7-day set, and I use these to remove my eye makeup. So as you can see, you can throw these in the washing machine, and they're just so much better, obviously for the environment, but they're also way softer on your skin. Like, I just love these on my eyes. I feel like they don't tug the way that the cotton rounds do, and sometimes, you know, the fibers get in your eyes. You don't have to worry about this with the towels. You just wipe it off, and you can even use, like, I use the one side and then I'll go ahead and use the other side the next day if you want to do that, or you can just wash these, and I love using those. So those I did go through, but I don't plan on like repurchasing, honestly, any more cotton rounds at this point. So I was excited because I actually have quite a few makeup products to share with you guys. I've been working on my progress with some of these products. So up first I have from Rimmel London. This is their Stay Matte Powder. I do have quite a bit left in here that I could use, but I went ahead and decided to get rid of this one, and just because it is really old. I've been using it forever. I have it in the shade Sandstorm, and I actually have a second one of this in there as well. So here's another one that I've used up. This one is in the shade 1, so I have shade 1 and 4. This is a really great powder. I've talked about it a bunch on my channel. If you guys haven't tried it, I highly recommend. It's a matte powder. It's really nice on the skin. It's very fine. It's not heavy. It's not thick. It does a nice job of setting everything in place. I just love it. Like I said, I went through quite a few of these. I am only getting rid of them just because I could probably try to use the rest of them, but I have had these for a while, and I was using them, and I kind of just was like, okay, I need to get rid of these at this point. Like, this one, it just looks, it's seen better days. It didn't even have a lid. So I am going to go ahead and just throw those out, but I did use the majority of those up. Another product that I did use all the way up is from Ulta, and this is their waterproof eye and lip makeup remover. I love this one. I really haven't been enjoying it. I haven't really purchased, I was using the Lancome one for a long time, and then you guys got me onto the Sephora eye makeup remover, and now I purchased the Ulta one. And I really like this one as well. So if you're looking for a more affordable option to the Lancome one, or just a good eye makeup remover in general, this one's really good from Ulta, and it's quite affordable. I have a second one right here that I'm about to use up. Like, I have like one more use out of it. So I have actually went through another one of this too. So I went through a total of 3 bottles. I do really like this, and you can find Ulta's products on sale all the time. They do like that buy one, get one, or buy two, get 2 free. Like, they do that a lot, so I feel like that's a good time to stock up on those. I do have a couple of makeup remover wipes that I have went through. Again, I'm trying not to use makeup remover wipes. I really love cleansing more for my skin now. I find these to be quite harsh on my skin. I have used them, however, just to like clean things up and things like that, just to not have them go completely to waste. So I have this one here. I got in a BoxyCharm. This one is from Evid Skin and Aurora. These were the Refreshing Cleansing Hemp Wipes. I didn't really like these ones at all for removing makeup. I did try them just to kind of give you guys my thoughts on them if you do look for a new makeup wipe. I didn't like these. I thought they tugged and they were way too dry for me. So I did just kind of use these ones actually just for like swatches, to remove swatches. And then these ones are from Ofra. These are the Cleanse It Off. And these ones were okay. Again, I didn't love them. I didn't feel like they were super wet. I prefer a very wet towel if I am going to use makeup wipes. So for me, there is one that I do really enjoy. I wanted to grab them so I could show you. These are from Pure Lace. I only have a couple left, but these ones are the Watermelon Energizing ones, and I feel like these ones are just really, really nice. They're very wet. They're nice and damp. They're large. These ones work really well if you are going to use makeup wipes to remove your makeup. I do like these ones, but those ones for me just are a little bit too dry. Okay, a cleanser that I did use up here is from NYX. This is the Cleansing Milk Stripped Off Cleanser. I do really like this one. I don't hear many people talking about it, but it is a really great affordable option option for a cleanser. It's a milky base, but it's very gentle on the skin. It's not too harsh. It doesn't pull. It doesn't leave your skin feeling stripped afterwards, which a lot of cleansers I feel like from the drugstore do. This one doesn't. So if you haven't checked this one out, it is really good. And I also used up some hair care products. So I have here, this is from IGK. It's their Thirsty Girl Coconut Milk line. So I have the shampoo and also the conditioner. I got these as like a point perk or something at Ulta, one of those like gift set bundle things. So I did use them all the way up and I did really like this. I definitely would repurchase the full size. I thought my hair looked really great. It felt very smooth, and also I did notice a difference with the frizz. I deal with quite frizzy hair, and I thought when I used this, my hair looked pretty good, and I did like the smell of it a lot too. Only con with this one is I don't feel like it lathered really well, and I prefer a shampoo that's gonna like really lather. I like that better, but I can deal with it if it's gonna have good benefits for my hair to like not have the best lather. So I went through another one of my Benefit Precisely My Brows. This is one of my favorite brow pencils. I use these all the time. I went through so many of them at this point. I have mine in the shade 3.75, and just a great brow pencil all around. I highly recommend if you are into a high-end brow pencil. I know there's a lot of great drugstore options too, but that one is really good if you are into high-end ones. And then I have a couple of SPFs that I went through. These are from Kula. They have my absolute favorite SPF ever. I love this. I went through multiple bottles, but we used the guava mango one, and then also this one is the pina colada. This one is like a travel size one, and I just can't say enough good things about their sunscreen. It is really great at protecting yourself, not only doing that, but it also has the best smell to it, which is what I love about it so much. It has the best scent. It has the best sprayer. I feel like anytime I use this, I'm not like hating the scent on me. Sometimes, you know, a sunscreen just has that smell that you just can't get off of you. These don't have that at all. They just have a really nice fruity scent. There's different ones. Obviously the pina colada one's gonna smell like that, but they're also very lightweight on the skin. You don't feel them. They dry down really quickly. I just can't recommend these enough. I went through, like I said, a lot of bottles. My husband really likes that as well. We both use it. And then I have from Morphe a continuous setting mist. I actually haven't opened another one of these. I've been trying to work through some of my other sprays, but this is just like my holy grail favorite setting spray. So I did go through another one of those. I do have a couple backups, but I decided I'm gonna wait. So I'm gonna try to go through a couple other sprays before I open another one, but it is really good if you haven't tried it. Up next from SkinFix, I have their facial exfoliating pads. So for me, these are a product I actually didn't like. I have quite a few of them left, but when I did go through my cupboard, they are pretty dried up. So I feel like these aren't great anymore. I don't really notice a ton of product on them. I actually don't prefer like pads when it comes to exfoliating. I'd much rather use like a toner or an exfoliating peel or something like that. I just don't really love it in pad form. For me, I feel like it dries out my skin. This one and also the one from First Aid Beauty that a lot of people really love, I just noticed it just really stripping my skin, and I don't like that feeling. So I didn't use those, but I did want to go ahead and get rid of them just because I feel like they have went bad since I hadn't used them up. And then a cleanser that I actually went through is from Fresh, and I talked about this one in my last monthly favorites. I love this cleanser. I used it all the way up. It is their soy face cleanser, and the reason I love this one is I just feel like it does wonders for my skin. My skin feels so hydrated after I use this, and I was skeptical because when I first used it, I like didn't understand the hype in it. I was like, what is this about? And I didn't love it, but then I continued to use it, and I saw such a difference in my skin and how it felt afterwards, how clear and clean my pores and everything felt. I'm definitely going to use another one of these because I really liked it. I try to go through a few other cleansers in my collection before I open another one, but I'm definitely going to use one of those. I have a body wash here just from Bath & Body Works. This is the Magic in the Air scent, and I got just like this little travel size one. I get these sometimes because they give you like those coupons in the mail, so I do get those every once in a while, and I use them for that. So I did go ahead and go through that. Nothing fancy about that one. I also have another cleanser here. This one was a travel size. This is from SkinFix. It's their foaming oil cleanser. You guys have heard me talk about this over and over again. It's one of my favorite cleansers as well, and I did just go through like this little travel one. I brought it with me when I went to North Carolina, so I did just use that one up. Another product that I'm getting rid of, this is from ColourPop. It's their No Filter Concealer. This one for me, I feel like just doesn't last very long. It is separated, like quite separated in the tube. And when I did try and use it the other day, the formula just doesn't feel the same. It's very watery. So I don't think that this is one that's gonna like last a long time in your collection. You kind of have to use it up quickly. And for me with so many concealers, it's just not something I can go through as fast. So I did want to go ahead and get rid of that one. I did throw my toothpaste in here this time because a lot of times you guys ask me which toothpaste I use. This is the one that I like. It's from Colgate. It's the Optic White, and this one is the Renewal. I don't love the Renewal one. I like just like the original one better. I don't feel like this one makes any more difference than the other one, and this one is quite pricier compared to the other one, but I do really like this brand. It's done wonders for my teeth. If you're looking for just like a toothpaste that's gonna like whiten your teeth, this one works really great. From Bioderma, I have their makeup remover micellar. I really like this. It's very gentle on the eyes, it's gentle on the face. I use this for removing like eye makeup, and it works really well even for waterproof makeup. And I know a lot of you guys have like sensitive eyes. You've told me when we were talking about the other cleanser. If you do deal with like sensitive eyes, this one is quite great for that, and I really highly recommend. You can get it in bigger bottles too, but I just went through this one here. And then I also have this cleanser here from Nia. This is the Wash and Glow, and this was a brand that was available in Ulta. I don't see them there anymore. Last time I looked, they might still be there. They might have came back, but last time I looked, they weren't even there anymore. I did really like this. It was a glowy, like foaming cleanser, but it is almost used up, and I feel like it's probably expired at this point. I did get this a long time ago, and I don't think I should continue to use it just because I've had it for a long time. I did really like it though when I did use it. Okay, and then a hair care product that I went through is the Made Magic 10-in-1 Primer from Eva NYC. This is a favorite of mine. I've talked about it a lot as well. It's really great for detangling your hair. Ever since Rowan, I've had really tangly hair, so I like this for applying it like right when I get out of the shower. I just spritz it on, and it does a really good job at just kind of like smoothing out your hair. I also feel like it helps with frizz. It does condition your hair as well, and it is a heat protectant. So there's a lot into this one thing, and it's not very pricey at all. I think you can get this for like $12 when it's on sale, and it lasts forever. You only need like a couple sprays on your hair. A primer that I did use up is from Smashbox. This is one of my favorite primers. It's the Primerizer. This one is just the travel size. I buy it in the travel size because it's actually a better value if you just buy these than if you buy like the full size. I think the full size is like $42, and these retail for $15. So I did use this all the way up. I already have another one that I replaced it with. Favorite Holy Grail primer. I use this one all the time. It's really great at just like smoothing out your skin, and it also is so hydrating, and it sits really well under any foundation that I use it with. Really love that one. Another makeup remover that I did go through is from Clarins, and this is their Floral Water Makeup Remover. I just got this one in like an Allure box. It's a tiny little bottle. I just use this up just to use it because I had it, but I didn't love it. It had quite a scent to it, which I don't really particularly love, and I also feel like it just didn't do the best job at removing my like eye makeup and stuff, but I did use it up just because I wanted to make sure I didn't have it go to waste. Up next, I have a couple of mascaras that I went through. So this one is from Essence. It's the Volume Stylist. This is one I've been talking about for years at this point. I love this one. It does a really good job at curling your lashes and kind of giving them that like almost like that lash effect. It's very wet, but it's not too wet. I really love Essence's mascaras. This is just one of my favorites. And then I also used up from L'Oreal. This is their Voluminous Lash Primer, and if you aren't into priming your lashes, I would highly recommend just like trying it again, because I really was on board with it a lot of years ago, and then I stopped doing it, and I just started doing it again, and I just feel like it makes such a difference on your lashes. And this is a really good one from the drugstore. It's just from L'Oreal, like I said, but I really like the Grande one. I've been using that one a bunch as well, but this one is a good option. And then I just have one more product in here, and this is from Essie, and this is a nail polish color, and there's still quite a bit of nail polish in here, but this one just needs to go. I tried to use it on my nails, and it's so thick, and I have even one of those like thinner for the nail polish, but this one it's so thick, and it didn't work right. It was scoopy, and my nails just chipped after like a day, so I'm like, okay, I need to get rid of this one, but it's a really pretty color. It is in the color All Access Pass. I just love this kind of purple color, so I might actually like repurchase this one eventually. I have so many nail polishes, so I'm not gonna do it now, but eventually I might. I do really like their nail polish formula. Okay, I know I sped through that, but I know sometimes I just want to get down to the products and tell you guys what I think about them. But I hope you enjoyed seeing this empties. I know we had quite a bit of products this time. Actually, I try to kind of save everything up in so I have more at a time to talk about, but I already have a few other products that I'm very close to using up, so I'll make sure to do another one when I do get quite a nice collection going again. Comment down below some of your favorite products that are repurchases for you, or something that you're constantly using up in your routine. I know you see a lot of skincare in here, but that's because that's what I'm, using, because I am rotating my makeup so much. But comment down below, like I said, what some of your favorite products are that you've used up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, friends!